guys, and welcome to my May sales video. It's a little late getting out. The video that came out on June 1st actually was more time sensitive, I think. It was all about my missing mail issues, which thankfully was resolved. But today we're going to talk about the sales we had for May. May was not the best. It's not like I didn't get any sales, but it was not good. And the sales did not begin until like mid-May. Like nothing happened at the beginning. It was, like I said, it was pretty bad. So our first one, a lot of 2 little enamel pins. I've had them forever, honestly. It's one of my early lists. And that was on the 14th. And then on that same day, over on Mercari, I sold this e-reader, Kobo e-reader 6-inch. That was my best sale, actually. Yeah, that was actually my best sale. I had thought about putting it on eBay, but I felt better doing it on Mercari because they only have a 3-day return policy. The buyer has to return it. If they're going to return it, it has to be within 3 days. So I figure I'm just a bit more safer, especially when we're talking electronics. And also Mercari got rid of their selling fees, so I got the whole amount from that sale. So that was better because eBay takes out fees, all kinds of stuff. And then on the 17th, I sold that Boo Ghost that gave me such trouble. But so that was sold. I'm very glad for that. I've had that forever too. That was an early listing, so I'm thankful to be rid of it. And then I had 2 sales on the 26th. The first one was for Facebook Marketplace. I had a local pickup for this Minnie Mouse denim backpack. My family bought that back in 2019 when we were going to Disney and stuff. And we're like, oh, we'll save it for another trip. And we just... So I ended up selling that, which was cool. I love the local pickup. You don't have to wait around to hear back if the buyer got it, if it was broken. They get it and there's like no returns. It's like a garage sale basically. And then also on that day I sold these beads. There's pony beads and like letter beads. So that was kind of fun. Got rid of those. Those have been on there a while too. And then the last sale I had was on Mercari, which is weird because usually I don't get many Mercari sales at all, but I had 2 this month. Zenitsu Demon Slayer bobblehead figure, which funny story, and I'm so glad it worked out this way. I had a Memorial Day sale, 20% off my entire store on eBay, right? And I cross-list on eBay and Mercari. And so I had that over on eBay, and then over on Mercari, I slashed prices like crazy because I have a lot of cheaper stuff on there, and I did not want to run the risk of the same thing selling on 2 platforms. So I decided to close the Mercari store. I had given it a few days before the eBay sale just to try to get some going, and nothing sold. So I'm like, I'm going to set this aside, deactivate everything, not delete, just deactivate, and then wait for the sale to end on eBay and then open that. Just that way there's no risk of selling the same thing twice. That is a major fear for me. I did that, and then I had someone message me saying, hey, this was on my watch list. I was going to get it. Is it sold? Is it available? And I was like, thank you so much for reaching out, because it would have been so easy for the potential buyer to be like, well, let me go find something that's, actually listed. So I was like, oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I'll go ahead and I'll list it, it is available. So I popped it back on there along with everything else, and I ended up getting the sale for that day. So I was like, oh man. So that was kind of scary. It could have ended up, not good. And that concludes my sales for May. I had 6 sales. All of them were really on the cheapy side except for the Kindle, the e-read. Hoping June is much better. I have now been selling for a year, and I know last year in June I didn't have a single sale. My best months for me were like August to January was the best. If you are a seller, how did things go for you? I hope it was fantastic. So I'm going to go ahead and close up for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all at a later date.